quick kind of rundown of what happened last time. So the guys stumbled across a cavern that had a slab in it, and there was a creature,
Frankenstein.
kind of like a Frankenstein sort of monster thing.
Oh yeah.
And Hagen did her best to befriend it, but it wasn't having any of it.
I immediately tried to attack it. She got very annoyed at me.
She did. She wasn't pleased about it, even as it was trying to hammer her into the ground.
I gave it a chance. I went in for a handshake. It wasn't having it.
Tried to pull his arm off.
Yeah, I think you definitely gave it all the possible chances it could have. And after its defeat, you unstitched it, and green smoke arose from it.
And had a massive long discussion about making a dog. Oh my God, I had to drive with that going on.
Yeah.
That's right. I was just telling Jay about that. So
I love us.
Unfortunately, you don't have a dog yet, but I think Hagen is quite keen to recruit a necromancer and have one made to go with her goats.
We want a swamp dragon.
You do?
Yes,
yeah.
Also a swamp dragon.
We
can't have a swamp dragon. Charles will want to hump it.
Swamp dragon?
Charles?
No.
Charles is super randy.
We want a swamp dragon like Fan.
I'm not sure she's into bestiality just
does
yet.
Not.
Is she just being a tease? Sorry, he just being a tease then. So they made their way through this tunnel and they discovered some sort of natural kind of cells or natural alcoves that had been kind of barred up. One of which had a skeleton with a book, a diary, which turned out to be Fulchard's diary. And it kind of described what you saw the spirit doing. So it mentioned coming across the statue of Danu, and it also mentioned hiding some ducats in an underground lake.
Oh, sorry, the cat just came crashing
in. And then being captured by undead and this kind of creepy guy who could control them. So
I thought it said something about diamonds. I didn't quite understand that. I think I was driving. So something in ducats it said, or I thought there's a word that looked like diamonds.
I don't think so. There were some ducats that were hidden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, James. Yeah, so eventually they made their way to this room, this octagonal room.
Mona! The horny smile. I was just happy, sometimes I'm happy.
And inside they did find this guy who they discovered was a necromancer and was able to summon undead. And Hagen had tried to get around the back and kind of disable them with some scalpels that she found in the slab room with the monster, but failed that. And Mercer had a go at trying to attack. Everybody had a go, but nobody was wounded as yet. And it was this.
We had our ingenious plan, and Lars wouldn't give me any extra points.
No, but I did give you an extra point for tears in the necromancer's eyes when you tried the therapy session.
Oh yeah, I tried to therapize the necromancer.
I think
and it failed. So we're kind of where we left off, and this zombie was just about to attack Mercer. So we'll have a go at that attack. Your dexterity was 3, Mercer, I think, from memory.
Yep. I need to remember that I'm eating on camera, so I can't.
Oh my lord, that's stringy cheese.
It's mozzarella, I think.
Why did you go flamingo mode? Because too nice come down. You're like, which foot do I protect?
Someone just nearly lost their toes.
Okay, so fine. Just got to get a 1 to hit you, Mercer.
I'm reading your
and it fails. So it is now the skeleton's go, and the skeleton is going to move towards you, Charles.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Charles frantically goes to check a sheet and realizes he doesn't have it.
And moves forward.
And then just like,
What's your dexterity, please, Charles?
3.
3. Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to have one attack.
Is it
It's
three
got
or
to
is it
get
two?
2 or less.
okay.
Fails. And it's going to have another
Oh, yeah.
attack.
I think
And it fails
you
that one
went
too. So
4-3.
we are
2-1
back
or
to
3-2-1, didn't you?
Yeah.
we're back to Hagen, who's not here. So we're back to Mercer. What would you like
What
to do?
about me? Oh, I'm not on yet, am I?
You're not on yet.
No.
You're not even on the board yet. You're going to come rushing through the tunnel.
It was the necromancer that tried to attack me, right? Or was it the zombie?
Both of them had a go, actually, the zombie and the
Oh.
necromancer. You're kind of sandwiched between the
not
two at
win.
the moment.
I'm going to try and hit the necromancer.
Okay. So fighting check minus 2.
Oh, try that again. Just roll clean off. Damn it. No.
You
No?
suck.
I got what it would have been if I didn't have any minuses.
Oh, got it. Okay. Maybe next time. Charles, what would you like to do?
Shoot my bow at it and also use my firebolt.
So if you want to do that, you're going to need to move because at the moment you're in hand-to-hand with it. So you could move backwards or you could move into the room. It's up to you. You've still got this tunnel here.
Which one am I?
You're this one here.
Okay. I'm gonna like swivel around and sort of squeeze through into the room.
Okay. How far do you move?
6.
6. So do you want to come in this way, around the back, or over
The
this
other way, please.
Over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I could get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get you. Well, that would be 5.
I'm just sort of like between those two squiggles there.
There. Okay. So
I don't know what those squiggles are supposed to be.
these are columns. So
Between the two columns.
Yeah, so they
please.
would block you from view. Okay, so if you asked Egg and Kiana to duck, yeah, to have a shot with your firebolt and your bow.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! You got a problem,
Okay, so you
Yeah. Sorry, I was buffering.
or
You shouldn't
you
do that
could-
on camera.
you could shoot the zombie or the necromancer.
I'm gonna go in for the necromancer. Gonna go in for the big guns.
Go for it.
I'll duck out of the way then.
Yep. So
10.
duck.
That was not successful.
So
I'm gonna go in with the bow.
go with the bow. Yeah.
15, even less successful.
Okay, so down to 12 arrows, Charles. And it is, well, we'll have either Ezra or Alanthea. Who's going to go first?
I don't
mind.
I mean, I've got holy light that I would really like to throw up to protect everyone.
Yeah, do that. You go first.
Egg
Yeah.
is in the room, by the way, Jay, because he tried to get in the way a bit earlier to protect me.
Who's? Oh, Egg. Oh
Egg.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Egg
mode.
is stood fairly close to a
He's
skeleton at the
immediately in
moment.
stressed dad mode.
Can I calmly but swiftly stride over to Egg
Yeah, sure.
and I'll throw up holy light there and be the beacon for everyone. I'm
So
home.
here, in between the skeleton and Egg.
Yes, please.
Okay, so as you throw up holy light, this skeleton moves away from you.
Yeah. Bye.
It's actually going to have to move one more, 10 feet. So it's going to move to there. Do you have an action left? I think you do. Yeah, you've got a couple of options. You've used your magic. So, yeah, you've got combat now. you're not in hand to hand, but you could throw something if you wanted to.
Yeah, did we pick up the spears that I
Yeah,
had?
you're
You've
back
got spears,
to,
yeah.
I think you've got 4, is it? Or 3?
I think it's 4 now.
Or yeah, I think you've got 4. So you could make a shooting check and see whether you can hit whoever you want,
I
actually.
hit anymore. I'll die.
You've got a necromancer here. There's a zombie here and a skeleton here.
I will go for the necromancer because he's the one in control.
Cool. Okay. So make a shooting check -2, please.
Mickey, please, can you?
Oh yeah, sorry. Remember that? Okay, so shooting check is 5. -2, was it?
Yes.
Oh god.
3 or less.
You failed by miles. Sorry about that.
So you're down to 3 spears.
This is all your fault. I can't believe you've done this. Okay.
Ezra. And Alanthea, it's your go.
Can I try and befriend the necromancer?
You can try. Yep, you will need to
Knowledge of some sort.
knowledge of some sort, and you'll also be able to you'll need to see the necromancer.
Where am I?
Well, you're not anywhere at the moment. You're over here. Off the map.
Can you place me somewhere where I can see the necromancer, please?
Okay, so if I put you next to Ezra, then you'll be able to see the necromancer there. So
What's behind me?
Ezra, Egg, Kiana, Charles.
Oh, skeleton.
Skeletons here, zombies here, Mercer's here, and the necromancer here.
Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds all right. Yeah.
Okay, so to do that, then you need to make a knowledge check minus
5 million.
-8.
Minus.
Thank you very much.
I need just over a critical.
Now it's my turn to eat on camera.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't think that annoyed me.
If it'd been -6, I would have done it, but no, I failed.
So you can see that the necromancer's brow furrows a little bit, but he kind of just shakes it off and kind of looks at you with daggers, Alanthea.
Oh, is that a spell?
Someone's
Daggers from the but
So-
you do still have combat options.
Yeah, so I think I will. Oh. Longbow it is then, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your magic. So yeah.
Okay. I will.
I'm not doing it.
What's that?
Whatever bit you do, I'm gonna start doing.
That's.
Through the
What
dice
was-
into the laptop.
What was the shoot skill all about? It's been that long, I've forgotten.
Shooting. It appears on your sheet as STG.
Yeah, that's all right. It's just under spells. I've got one here that says shoot skill 30. Oh, that's the firebolt. Sorry, I'm misreading my own things. Right. Longbow it is.
Yeah.
And it's, let's see, shooting. Right. 8 or less.
-2 for the dexterity.
Okay. I miss.
Okay, so you're down to 11 arrows.
Ooh.
And it is Kiana's go. She is going to
I can't find bow on my little sound effects.
move to here. She's going to shout to Mercer to duck, and she's going to try and firebolt the necromancer. She needs a
Who's this we're talking
For
about?
an awful long time.
Kiana.
Oh, yeah.
Charles's bit of stuff,
As a spouse.
and she
My
misses.
what now?
No touchy though.
No.
Ezra, is there anything you'd like to say to Egg?
Like, what? Is he poisoned? Is he about to die? Are these my last words to my son?
No, just
No,
is there
not at
anything
all.
you want to be like?
Just like,
Don't do this or go
remember
over
to take
here.
your key when you go out, that sort of thing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just to let you know, Egg is kind of, it looks like he's poised to go and rush the necromancer at the moment.
Oh,
And maybe
my-
some words would be, hey, don't go and rush the necromancer.
I would say, fight by my side. I'll protect you and keep you safe. He does
Okay,
have a
so-
dagger. We gave him a dagger.
Yeah, so he kind of looks up at you with kind of big goblin-y puppy eyes and sort of grits his teeth, grabs his spear and stands by you.
Guys, I
Yeah,
haven't.
we give the goblin a spear, but we won't untie my wife.
No, because the
And I
goblin
have to do that
is our friend and
secretly.
has proved his devotion to us.
Yeah, and how
And your
is
wife
Kiana
is an
ever-
evil witch.
She's not an evil witch.
Yes,
She's
she
gonna
is.
stab you. She's gonna stab you.
She's not
Okay.
even my wife. Charles is a gentleman who respects women.
What, marrying is not respecting women? Oh, let's just start this
Well, no, he
conversation.
didn't.
The point is, he's gonna court her first when he's not in a position of power over her, i.e., she is not currently a prisoner in our group.
Okay.
Because that's
Yes.
ethically a bit dodgy.
Technically, I'd say she's got rope round her. She's been well caught.
Well, you did untie her actually, so she's hands free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when
Oh,
we're
is
at
she?
these tunnels,
Yeah.
Charles snuck around
I'll
and
go-
untied her hands, and we were all like, fine, so you can she's firebolting people, it's okay.
Okay,
and
so
I'll
the
get her some
necromancer's going to
flowers.
step back 3, and you see him raise a hand. As he does that,
And we were waved to him.
Yeah.
I mean, my intelligence is a 3, so I think I can get away with that.
as he does that, green
Yes.
smoke curls from his hand, and
Is that like green flame? Have you ever seen the the D&D thing where every time they say green flame, you all have to shout out green flame? Is it like green smoke?
Well, it could be if you want to be. Yeah,
Yeah, green
I'm
smoke.
fine with that. And as he does that, one of the
Hold on,
sarcophagus
hold on.
on the wall slams to the floor, and the skeleton clatters out of it. So you have another skeleton in play.
Does it get out going, oh,
dear.
my joints. Oh, that really hurts.
Me this morning after sleeping in
No,
Jay's
he
bed.
says it's blooming dark in there, isn't it?
For real, my back hurt so bad this morning.
So where's this sarcophagi? Or
Well,
sarcophagus?
there are sarcophagi around the wall. All around.
Remember, it can't be in the one which is in the light, if that makes sense.
It
In the
can't.
holy light.
Well, it could be, and then he could just lift the lid back up and stay in.
Yeah, he could go, oh, no.
So he's going to appear from this one over here. And what else is he going to do?
Little dance. I'm skeleton. I've come to kill you.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to do anything combat-wise. So it's going to be the zombies go. The first zombie. Well, the only zombie. And he's going to stay where he is, and he's going to have a wild swipe at you, Mercer. So your dexterity is 3.
Yeah.
Zombies fighting 4. So he's got to get 1 to hit you, and he fails.
I don't think that zombie's there. I believe that zombie is in your head. In your head.
Not
In your head.
Tom, what are you on tonight, mate?
I've had that much. That's it.
Is that
That's-
those A nuts that you're eating?
Yeah. I've had some chili nuts. Maybe I'm allergic to chili nuts and that much beer. Oh dear.
Okay.
You know, like the medical ones that you're meant to take. So maybe that's it.
It could
One.
be.
all
Okay.
guys swear.
I want to
This
say it's,
skeleton is going to come and have a go at you as well, Mercer.
if you think you're hard enough.
He's going to get +1.
Lars
to his
frantically
fighting.
trying to keep us on track.
I might just leave it, you know. We just have a natter. Should we just have a chat?
I've
And
got
he's
quite-
gonna-
The
yeah.
teacher
Yeah.
in him.
Yeah, it is. Trying to keep the class together. It's your playtime, you're losing.
Why do we get to lose our playtime? We're being good. That's the rest of the class.
Oh, this is so hard tonight.
Real,
Okay.
that was me.
So
Don't
he's
do
gonna
this
have
to
a go
Lars, it's his time off.
and he needs to get 3 or less on his first attack, and he gets a 1. So that's 2 points of damage. You've got armor, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got light armor.
So you do need to make a toughness check.
Great. Good to
I can't wait.
cry.
I'm going to get another beer. I'll be 2 secs.
Fast.
Fast. Okay.
Pull my leg.
So
Because
he
another beer is what Tom needs right
jab
now.
at you with, I know, yeah. Right. He does jab at you with a spear, but you know, you kind of you get a bit of scratch, but you take it, and then he's gonna have another swing with the spear. And he fails on that one. This skeleton is going to make its way around to. It's going to start moving around towards you, Charles. And that will be the end of its go. So, whose go now? It is Mercer's go.
Cool, the one that just tried to stab me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and stab it. Well, hit it, I guess. Can't really stab with an axe.
Hit it with your axe.
What else am I
Okay.
gonna do? It's like my one weapon. Does it have a dex of anything?
It does. Its dexterity is 2.
Two. I figure we take down the little ones so they're not constantly trying to get us. That's one.
Nat 20,
20.
everyone!
Oh dear. Okay. So as you swipe across, your axe kind of just
I'm not falling, don't worry.
splashes
It
into
looks
the
a lot like you're
fountain.
falling.
I'm not falling.
Splashes into the fountain in the middle of the room. Sprays Alanthea in the
Oh, I've run out of bed.
looks at you with complete disgust. But
Oh,
as you lift your axe out of the fountain, you notice that there seems to be a stone tablet in the bottom of it.
ooh.
Oh, have we just accidentally found what we were looking for?
Part of it.
However, as you are in the middle of combat, you are in no fit state to have a decent look at it.
Okay, if this combat isn't over in the next 7 minutes, 5 seconds, I say we just come back for the next session and pretend that it all ended up fine.
Well, we could do that, Charles. Yeah.
It'll be fine. I've taken a note so we won't forget about it.
Why deny yourself all these chance to kill all this undead again?
I guess.
Send it back to the grave.
I didn't turn my head properly the first time.
And definitely Wedgie and Necromancer.
Kind of like something else.
Okay, so that was Mercer's go.
Yeah.
It is Charles's go.
Why is it so tangled?
Back again.
Yay.
Me?
Does anybody want to just
No, he
let
said
Tom know
yay.
what just happened?
I nearly got stabbed, but I was fine. And then I rolled a nat 20 when I tried to hit it back. So I got my axe stuck in the fountain. But when I
Oh,
pulled my
no.
axe out of the fountain, I saw part of the tablet.
Mm.
But we can't get it right now.
Okay. That sounds cool.
Life.
Okay, so yeah, it is Charles's go. Charles, what do you want to do?
It's very crowded.
It is, isn't it?
I guess, is there one on the right of me?
There's one here. Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
yeah.
Oh, I have the hiccups.
What do you want to do?
Can I firebolt and longbow it?
You
Close?
certainly can. Please make shooting checks -2.
Oh, why do you do this to me? 12. That did not work out.
Okay, so firebolt misses. Longbow.
Nat 20.
Woohoo!
Cool.
That definitely misses as the arrow that you fired pings around the octagonal chamber. Everybody takes evasive action, ducking out of the way, jumping up in the air to avoid this arrow. And it is your go, Ezra.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, how did you know I was going to say that? I say it every time.
my God, it's so crowded.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like an undead party. Day of the Dead down here.
I want
Yeah,
to.
totally.
Hmm.
We just need some thumping beats and
Mhm.
flashing lights, and great fun.
Okay, so what I want to do, by my side, I want to start moving forward towards the zombie until, because my holy light has a 10-foot radius, right?
It does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk towards it until it's pushed against the wall and can't go anywhere, and then I want to keep walking towards it with Egg, and then I'm going to turn to Egg and I'm going to say, "Get him!"
Okay. This zombie. This is the only zombie in the room. There's a couple of skeletons as well, and a necromancer.
Oh, and I'll tell him to aim for the brain.
Okay, so if we're heading towards this zombie here,
I want to
how
make
far
it
do you move?
David Bowie.
I believe I move 8 spaces.
8. So you could move 1,
Stop pulling faces at the
3,
camera.
4, 5, 6. You could kind of herd a zombie into this corner,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, by moving to where the zombie stood. And that would also mean that the skeleton would move.
Okay.
So if you were to move here, these guys would have to move there and there. So you could herd a couple that way.
Yeah, we'll herd a couple that way.
You could maybe even herd them a bit further. So you were here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4. You could herd them right back towards the necromancer if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we'll push them all up to this corner.
Egg too
Did you
close.
want Egg to attack one of them? You don't really want to try not to attack the answer.
Well, I told him not to go for the necromancer. I told him to go for the zombie.
It's gonna be
You're just
him though. He's
you're
gonna
just
try to get
chasing
Egg
them
in-
around the room. It's going to be like a.
We'll get the stuff and leave again.
Okay, so you're going to put them there. Do you want to do anything else?
Can I hold my turn until after Egg's attack?
No, I'm afraid not. You'd have to. You could make a combat move, but you could still be holding up your holy light.
Throw another spear at the necromancer. Might as well give that a shot.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
shooting check -2.
No.
No.
Oh,
It's a 9.
Okay. So you're down to 2 spears,
useless.
3.
and it is who's go? It
My
is
turn.
Alanthia's go. Yes.
I'm
Alanthia.
concerned that none of us are socially distancing in this cavern.
Yeah. And you know the only one that does wear a mask isn't there.
Is it here?
Down the pub.
I shall fireball the necromancer.
Oh, and even she's not wearing her mask properly. You can still see her nose. How many times do you see that in the co-op?
Oh, I saw that in Wilco
And I'm
the other
like,
day, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's just covering your mouth. That means you're just going to sound muffled when you speak. Sorry, Alanthia.
I shall wound the wizard.
The necromancer?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I like it. I like the positivity. How are you going to do that?
By firing a fireball, rolling a 3.
Okay, that sounds like that's going to do it. So what's your shooting?
Oh, hang on. My shooting is 8.
Okay, so you made, so you'd have had to have got 6
That should
or
be all
less,
right,
which
actually,
you
shouldn't
did.
it?
That's 3 points of damage. It doesn't have any arm. Alanthia did wound the necromancer, and it
Oh.
is Kiana's go. So Kiana's going to launch a firebolt at the necromancer as well. She needs to get 5 or under now because the necromancer's wounded.
Does anyone think that I might be eating by this look?
Oh,
Just waiting for me to drop food.
Bless him.
Perfect.
It's the eyes. Look at the eyes. Let's see if I can get close enough.
Go
We are
on,
also eating.
drop
Yeah.
your food, and I will get rid of that little problem for you.
Nope. He's lost. He's actually. He thinks that the computer's food, but I lower it down. Bless him.
Okay, so she misses by 1, unfortunately, and Egg's gone. So it is the Necromancer's turn. And the Necromancer is going to try do a bit of magic.
Just like that.
Just like so he's going
Boomer
to
joke.
try. Okay, he's going to try this. Okay, so Ezra. No, not Ezra. He's not here. What's your knowledge, please, Mercer?
3.
3. Okay, so
Oh,
he's gonna,
I thought he was going to say, "What's your name?" And I was
So
going to
did
get
I.
really offended on your behalf.
That's so funny. I saw your knees, and I thought you changed into a corset. It looks like from here. It just looks like it's like a corset.
No, it does a bit. I can see that. Yeah, with the
Absolutely.
straps and everything.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I've got to get myself a Game Grumps themed corset.
Absolutely.
to make a knowledge check. Yeah, that's right, I think. So yeah, knowledge -3. So he's got to get 5 or less. And he fails. So nothing happens to you, Mercer. You're all good.
Awesome.
Yay!
And the zombie is going to, with the disappearance of Ezra and the Holy Light, is going to
Uh-oh.
shuffle its way over to you again, Mercer. And it will have
We've been
+1.
betrayed.
Yeah, +1 on its attack. So that's fighting 5. So it's got to get 5 or under. No, you've got dexterity 3, haven't you? So 2 or under. Oh, and it gets to 2. So it has wounded you. Well, no, it hasn't wounded you. It's caused a point of damage, but you've got your armor, so you're okay. So it does scratch at your armor, but your armor stops the blow. This skeleton's going to have a go as well, and it will have +1 on its fighting because it's got its zombie buddy next to it. So that's 6 or less. No, 3 or less because of your dexterity. That's an 8. No, and an 11. So those 2 attacks fail, and this one's going to make its way towards you, Charles. 1,
Yeah, I think I
2,
thought it was
3, 4. So it's going to attack
I'm ready.
you. And it needs to get, what's your dexterity, please, Charles?
3.
3, so it needs to get, was it 2 or less? Yeah, 2 or less. And it fails. So, with that, it is Mercer's go.
Oh no.
Is anything?
Oh, sorry, this one has another attack, so it's got to try again. And it fails that one as well.
Oh, good.
Sorry, Mercer, go for it.
Is there anything currently wounded? I lose
Yes,
track.
the Necromancer is wounded.
Oh no, he's too far away. Jesus, be careful. She nearly drops something. Okay, well,
You could make it to him. You move 10, don't you? You move along.
I do move. That's true. I do move 10.
So you could
Yeah, I'll go
Right.
for the necromancer. Oh, I need to
you
put-
could just
No.
run up and have a go at him.
I will give a shot.
You
Give
could
it a
even
shot.
you could even take the time to go round this column. Leave the zombie and the skeleton for dead,
And
literally.
he's wounded, right? So there's no dexterity.
He's wounded, so no dexterity. You just need to make
Awesome.
a fighting check.
I did it.
You did it.
Yeah,
Awesome. So what did you get?
I got 4, and my
You've
fighting's a
taken-
7.
7. So that's 3 points of damage, but he's got no armor. So he needs to make a toughness check. He is quite tough though. But that was 3 points of damage, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to get 7 or less. He gets a 7.
Wow.
Oh, would you believe it? So sorry, Mercer. He's clinging on in there, despite
Yeah.
having an axe in the head. He's like still kind of going. And it is your go, Charles.
Right. Guess what we're doing, lads? We're going in for the super special magical Charles combo of awesome badassery.
A badassery. So to be badass, you need to move because you're currently in hand-to-hand with a skeleton.
Okay.
Unless you want to hit the skeleton with a staff or a knife or something.
Nah, we'll do a funky sidestep or two.
So what do you want to
And
target?
proceed with the combo move. Ooh.
So you've got skeleton here, zombie, skeleton, and your necromancer.
Yeah.
At the moment you can't see the necromancer because there's a couple of undead in the way.
Am I the one standing next to my wife?
You're here.
Am I not wife?
You said wife. You said wife.
You said death first. Well, I meant cake. God, I haven't watched that in so long. Have you ever seen that?
I'll do a sidestep
What, into your
around
wife?
my wife, round
Around
the
your
corner.
wife, okay, yeah. So side
Run the
step
outside,
around
run the
your wife.
outside.
A sort of sweep, an elegant swish.
It's like
Nice.
ball dancing, but ballroom dancing. Not ball dancing, that's something different, but ballroom dancing. But in combat.
Yes.
You're just going to drag her into the way of the
Got
skeleton.
me the cup.
Swap places.
Didn't consider that. Yeah, I trust her. She'll be fine.
Can you pass me the cup?
I'm not going to insult her by trying to keep her out of danger.
Yeah.
How about that?
I think that's
Do you know, I'm really glad you're doing that because that's the way I think the RNLI should work. Is I'm not going to insult you by getting you out of the way of danger. I'm going to sit here next to my big boat on the side. I'll wax it a bit and just watch that ship sink over there because I respect the fact that you can get yourself out of danger.
and laugh at you while you doggy paddle.
We were watching one of the emergency ambulance shows, and it was like, oh, we need to go rescue a tourist from Shipwreck Cove, and we're like, why did anyone go there?
Yeah. I'm just
Oh,
going in
no.
my ship
The
to
boat that went-
Shipwreck Cove.
The boat that went to rescue the tourists from Shipwreck Cove then needed the air ambulance to come and rescue them,
Oh,
like the
God.
RNLI ship.
Send another ship. Oh, no.
Literally. Make
Anyway.
your roll. Yeah. Dude, I'll
Hey!
pass that to you so you could use it as a rolling board.
So-
Oh, thanks,
Who
bro.
are you targeting on this?
Oh,
through?
yeah.
Where did you want
Oh,
to
with the
sidestep
benefit of
to?
hindsight, should we go for the necromancer?
Well, you know, that's what I'm thinking might be a good move. How far do you move?
Yeah. 6.
So you could definitely get there so that you could see him.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Isn't
put
that
you-
That's not me.
if I
That's Kiana.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But you'll still be able to get there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you could get there. Okay, so you've targeted the necromancer and 3. What's your shooting?
9.
9. So
But it's a fireball.
Yeah, exactly. So this guy's toasted. So his robes go up in a big pillar of fire, and he collapses into the wall and then falls forward. And Mercer just watches him go. Okay, you have another action. You have a combat action if you want to use it.
Ooh.
Although your targets
should
are
very
now a
much
little
like-
limited.
To go for one of the skeletons.
Well, in hindsight again, then I'll move you 1 space forward because you could have got there. So there's a skeleton here you could target.
Neat. Let's go for it, lads.
Go for it.
I'll roll it on a flat surface. Oh, 11. How disappointing.
Okay, so that misses. You are down to 11 arrows. No, hang on. Yeah, 11 arrows.
Oh, I freaked out.
And Ezra's done one, so it's Alanthia's turn.
I'm sure Jelly Baby shouldn't sound like this.
No, they shouldn't. Have you frozen
Well,
that jelly baby?
No, I think they've been in the bag a while. Right. In fact, the fact they tinged when I threw them against the aerosol can says something.
What I'm
I
interested in is why were you throwing them at the aerosol can?
Target
because
practice.
I didn't like the way it looked at me.
Okay.
It was gassing off. So dad joke. Anyway, so, can I see your big screen again, please, Lars?
My big screen. Hey, what are you chatting about?
Right. So, where am I?
You're here. You got
Okay.
skeleton, zombie, skeleton. Kiana.
Or we'll go for the skeleton next to the necromancer. Actually, no, we'll go for the zombie next to the necromancer, please.
Right, necromancer's on the deck. He's passed out.
Yeah.
He's knocked out.
Go
The zombie
go
there.
for zombie.
Foot zombie, okay.
I hit it. I got a 2.
Candy.
2 zombies. So what's your shooting?
It's a 2 with a fireball, and my shooting is 8, I think.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely hit it. So that is a crispy zombie. It is wounded. And you have another action.
I will firebolt it as well.
We just-
No, I've done that. I meant longbow it, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Hang
So
on.
shooting minus nothing.
Also, that just sits on
Shooting
that
minus nothing.
Oh.
Oh, actually, hang
This
on a
lives in
minute.
this little bag,
Oh, yeah, shooting minus nothing.
Yep.
which is somewhere.
So, yeah, okay. So I got 19, so I missed.
Okay, you're down to 10 arrows.
Okay.
Kiana is going to target the same zombie that you just did with her firebolt. She needs to get 5 or less. And she rolls a 12. She's been rubbish with the firebolts. But she's going to stay where she is. And it is... It would have been the necromancer's go, but he's knocked out. So this zombie is going to try... Hang on, how far do they move? not very far at all. He can't actually move. The skeleton, this one's going to
A single hit of it won't.
move
Okay.
towards Kiana. And he's going to attack. So he's got fighting on 5.
French, quiet.
Her fighting is... So she's got to get 3 or less. And that's a nat 20, so he misses with that attack. And he misses with the other one. And this skeleton is going to move towards you, Alanthea. What's your dexterity, please?
1 million. Dexterity B. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait a bit longer. 3.
3. So he's got to get 2 or less. Fails on that one. And fails on the other one. Okay, Mercer,
Yes.
you're up.
Nice.
You have a wounded zombie behind you.
Awesome. I'm gonna hit it. Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay, so you're going to move into contact.
Oh, the hamster's awake.
Cool.
That noise. That is.
Cool. I
So,
can throw out of the
just a
window.
fighting check. You have no minus because it's
Awesome.
wounded.
I got a 2.
So proud
What's your
of you.
fighting?
7.
7, so that's 5 points of damage. Zombies have no armor, so it's got to make a toughness check. It's got to get 3 or less. You're so unlucky, Mercer. So it survives. I think you need to sharpen that axe a little bit. And it is...
God, there we go.
Who's go? It is Charles's go. Charles, you
That
have a
checks
wounded
out.
zombie and a couple
Yeah.
of skeletons.
Right, we're gonna go for the classic Charles combo of
Badass.
can't think of any more C words. I was gonna go for the alliteration, but I failed.
Classic Charles.
I can only think
combo
of camaraderie.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that one.
I'll brainstorm. For
I could
next
ask our
The,
5 viewers.
the
to come up with
conscientious
something.
charge. Charles's conscientious charge.
Nice. Alliteration a go-go.
week. Right. Okay.
Who are you targeting with the Charles awesome combo?
Who can I see?
You can see this zombie. You can see this skeleton. Actually, no, you can't see that skeleton because it's behind
Show
a
the camera
column.
your bulb.
It's
So
like
the
a
only
furry
thing-
fireball.
Yeah.
And of
We've
course
gone
the
alliteration
cat is now
crazy.
going out of the window.
Oh, it's bless.
He was moving around, so now the cat is coming to invest.
Love that
Way
answer.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the
Okay.
cat just wants to give it a really big cuddle.
He leaves him alone most of the time.
Most of the time. He used to have a tail.
So the zombie is kind of the only thing you can see without
She
moving.
watches. But
Guess this zombie's getting some of that Charles action. If you catch him.
Sorry. Okay.
Well, the only thing with that, Charles, is if you do,
I'm shooting my
Yeah,
shot, guys.
if you kill the zombie on the first go, then you wouldn't be able to target anything else. So do you want to move so that you can see the skeletons as well?
Yes, please.
So if I move you here, then you would be able to see this one if you kill this one.
Oh,
Yep.
Crunching away.
Okay. So
That's a definite yes.
shooting check minus nothing, please.
Shooting check. You just threw that out of the duvet. Try again.
1.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, you definitely hit.
Nice.
I don't think
Absolute
we-
destruction.
I don't think we even need to do the maths here. That's sort of a crispy zombie. So the zombie's down, knocked out. You have another action. What would you like to do?
I'm not need to anymore.
I would like to shoot the skeleton.
So this skeleton is here. You need to make a shooting check minus. What's its dex
Wait,
save?
you
Minus
can see it.
2.
Are you aware? Careful, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Careful, careful. Good boy.
5. I'm killing it today.
And your shooting is
9.
9. So that would have been 7. So 2 points of damage. Skeletons have light armor. So it's 1 point of damage. It needs to make a toughness check. So it needs to roll under 7.
That's the tails.
And it rolls a 15. So that skeleton is
I
wounded.
can see them below us.
It's lost a few ribs.
A nibble.
But you are down to
He does that. He just
9
has a nibble. He's
arrows.
only broken the skin like once, and that was on Jay.
Okay, and it is Alanthia's go. Alanthia, you're in hand to hand at the moment.
I would like to step back, please.
How far?
If I step back 1, I'll be able to see both skeletons, won't I?
You might need to move into the doorway to see both.
How's that then? How can I not see both? Yeah, diagonally's fine. So is it diagonally? Like that way?
Yeah,
one?
if you move to there, then there'd be a pillar in the way of this one.
Oh, okay. I
If you
can't
move to
see.
here, then you'd be able to ask.
Yeah, do that then. Yeah, let's do that.
I can grab the
Okay.
tab once he gets to foot.
Firebolt on the wounded one first.
Go for it.
Hang on.
Shooting
hang
check
on.
minus nothing.
5.
And your shooting
Which-
is?
Sorry, the planet's
Yeah, I got on the Valentine's Day.
I'm full at the moment, mate. Just leave it
No,
down. Steph.
get back
Cool.
on my hand, please.
Thank you for the offer. My shooting were
Oh,
8.
stop it.
So 5. So that's 3 points of damage. 2 points because of its armor. So,
Yeah, but it's a firebolt, so it's automatically hit.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But it has
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I gave him more
So
damage, but
the
it's 2 and he'll be good.
skeleton is
There we go.
knocked out.
and then a longbow
This side,
onto
see
the
how big
one.
it is.
Onto the one. Okay, so shooting check -2.
I can feel
please.
them for a second.
No, I missed.
Okay,
I got 14.
so you're down to 8 arrows.
Okie dokie.
Oh, hang about. I've been taking the arrows off the wrong one. No, you're down to 9. So
Maybe when we're collecting, there should be like a roll, so occasionally you get to see if you've lost any or something. I don't know.
I
just
did think,
thoughts.
yeah, no, I thought about that.
Maybe it's a bit mean.
It's up to you guys.
We don't need more against us right now.
Well, to be fair, nothing has actually wounded any of you yet.
No,
I know.
whatever.
Nothing. We've had a couple of close calls. You nearly got stabbed by a hobgoblin. And Mercy
I
nearly-
would have too if I'd had my character sheet.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
you-
nearly been stabbed and sliced by a few things.
yeah. I
But
think
since
we,
I did not have my
Yeah,
character
please.
sheet,
we need some
was-
more aggressive foes, I think.
the dawning of a
No.
new Charles.
Yeah. Well, I think when
A
you
new
had
foe approaches.
giant
Eggs got
hamster,
furrier.
big teeth, bite attack,
Oh, wait.
they're cute.
The cat is eyeing him up right now.
Big time. Okay, so who's going? That was Alanthia's. Kiana is going to step away from the skeleton and she's going to try a firebolt on it. She needs to get 2 or less. Kiana's rubbish. She fails.
Dude, don't do this to Charlie.
Skeleton's going to follow her and attack. Her dexterity was. Got too many bits of paper down here. 2, so it's got to get 3 or less. Fails on that one. Has another go. Fails on that one. And it's Mercer's go. Mercer, what do you want to do?
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, sorry, he's falling off me, Charlie. Where am I right now? Oh, I remember
You're
that.
over here, yeah.
Buddy.
You'd be able to
And
get to
how-
the skeleton if you want.
Yeah, I'll just walk up and try and hit it.
He's making a real
Okay, you'll
go
get
for it.
+1 to your
Remember that.
fighting.
Awesome.
So whatever your fighting is, minus, well, +1 and then -2. Or just -1.
So -1. Okay.
Yeah. That'd have been the easy way to put it.
Oh, no.
No?
No,
Okay.
missed by miles.
Charles,
Yes.
where you are at the moment, there's a couple of columns in the way. So if you want to see this skeleton, you'd have to move to here at least.
Cool, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah?
And firebolt?
Yep.
Okay, so shooting -2, please.
3.
You're shooting
No,
this?
-2. Yeah. Yeah. What's your shooting by?
My shooting -2 is 7.
And that's minus the 2. So you've made 5 points of damage. It's got armor, so that's 4 points of damage.
Young man.
So you have hit it. Its toughness is 8.
Not having to
So it's got to get 4 or less, which it fails at. So it is wounded. Oh,
Really
was that a
trying to go for
firebolt?
goal, man. Was that a
Yeah.
firebolt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you hit anyway.
Yeah, would have wounded anyway. Yeah, you've got your combat
DJ
action.
hamster.
So you can shoot it with your.
Bouncy.
Yeah. He doesn't mind. If he mind, he would bite me, which he's done before.
Another
Only
shooting
tiny bit.
check, Charles?
Yep.
Minus nothing.
6.
So
And my
that's
shooting is 9.
3 points of damage, 2 points of damage. So it's got to get 6 or less. And it rolls an 8. So it's down.
Hey.
Yay, finally.
Da, 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 da. There we go. Yeah.
Pick up the arrows.
Pick up
Yeah,
arrows.
so
You're all
pick
back.
up the arrows, pick
Full
up the
complement
spears.
on your arrows and spears.
Search the necromancer.
Okay, let's have a look.
Search the body for gold.
Let me see what we've got.
Skyrim mode activated. It's the
It's
bottom.
been such a
so
long
rich.
time, I've forgotten what I put on my
Right,
notes.
is that right?
1 million gold.
Is that it? 1 million gold.
1 million gold.
So,
Then after search the necromancer, search the catacomb.
Okay.
What do you call them?
so
Catacombs.
on the necromancer, you find 2 scrolls.
Dude, let me.
Oh. What are these scrolls? Can I do a check to see if I know because I'm a magic person?
You certainly can. Please make a knowledge check.
Yes, I passed
Do
it.
that.
Okay, so you recognize the first scroll as being a firebolt scroll.
Charles would like everyone to know that he knew that too, because he's just as smart as Alanthea, and he also passed the check.
He went,
He's actually
yeah,
smart.
yeah, that's
He's
the
actually
firebolt
smarter.
scroll.
Is
Yeah.
that the same spell as Charles and I already know?
It's the same one that you know. However, it does mean that anybody that can read,
Dude, Deborah. Sorry, she flipped the laptop.
anybody that can read, and unfortunately that does not include hobbits
Hobbit.
or barbarians, could potentially read this scroll and cast a one-off firebolt.
So it's like Skyrim.
We could just give it to like, hey,
Yeah.
what about goblins? No.
What about
goblins are
Ezra?
pretty
Ezra would be able to cast it, yeah.
big.
He
Okay.
can also read.
He can read. Barbarians and hobbits, afraid not.
What was the other scroll?
And
Oh
the
my
other
god,
scroll
something with your legs.
is a dragon scale scroll.
Oh, well, I've got that, so Charles should probably have that.
Oh,
Dragon scale allows you to have
oh,
armor
sick. Yeah,
because
I
you don't
heard
have that, do you?
dragon skull and I got very confused.
And
Like, when did we
also
kill
on the
him?
necromancer is a key.
A key.
Mhm.
Shall I write down key? Should anyone else want to write down? I'll write down key. Shall I write down key?
Go for it, buddy.
I would write it down, but I'll make you do.
That was.
You can
Okay.
call it necromancer's
I'm
key
not
if
sure
you want.
what just happened.
Okay. And what about in the sarcophagi?
So
Bro, she's eyeing up
sarcophagi,
that dice. Stop moving.
you find we have 1 zombie and 2 skeletons. So that's 3 times 8, 24 times 3. Quick maths.
He's really.
You
Oh,
find
no, it's-
72 ducats in the sarcophagi.
72 ducats. Are we going to split these? How are we splitting them? How do
In
we split them?
5?
Mm-hmm.
In 5. Because could someone let me know what ducats I missed on the previous one in that case, just so that I know.
Well. Hold on.
I added 113 and 27 together last week.
You were adding
Okay,
yours onto your
so
total in a weird way. that's why.
140 then.
No, like that was her
Party
adding
ducats at 838.
extra ducats to her own ones.
I think we all got 27 ducats last week.
So that
Were
would
you
be
writing for any money last week?
150,
No, it was the week before.
163.
It was a week.
How many did we just find?
You just found 72. So your
Yeah, like
party
for it,
ducats are 838.
So 72 divided by 5 leaves 23 divided by 5 is 4. And then 3 for the party bank. So that'd be like, what did I just say? 70. So that's 10. And then, so 14 each and 3 for the bank. Is that right?
Sure. I can't
Sorry.
do maths,
Wait,
bro.
How many ducats did we just find?
73, didn't we? 70 notes.
72.
72. So
So that,
70 divided by 5 is 5, 10, 15.
Dude, I have a
20.
calculator.
yeah. So 14 and 3 for the bank.
14 points for each.
14,
And 3 for the bank.
2 for the bank.
177 then I've got.
Wait, hold on.
In total.
Yeah, 2 for the bank. So 14 each. Okay.
So we've fully searched the necromancer. We've
14.
fully searched the sarcophagi. So next step would be fully search the fountain, which has got the piece in it.
It certainly
Yes.
does. Would you like to see the piece?
Yay!
Okay, let me share the
Yeah.
screen.
Yes.
Chin. There we go.
Can you see that, guys?
Uh,
Yes,
Earth
we can.
Mother, see you in at dawn. Vixen's
Vixen.
knowledge. It's going to be, isn't it?
Where did I put my pencil?
Where was the first bit that we found? Have we got the first bit there, Lars?
You have, yeah. Would you like to
Oh,
try
I
and
had your
piece them
pencil for a
together?
while.
Yes, please. Yes, just like that.
Wow.
Yay!
Like a chocolate cake.
Cool.
So, 2 pieces.
We are crushing it, lads.
Doing pretty well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. All right. Except that EARTH, that could be EA. No, that doesn't work. Try to see if there's any way to work out whether the bottom bit is a code of what it actually reads, but I don't think it is. KNOWLE. Another N. Is at the edge there. Should be that, which isn't that. Do you know what? I preferred it when it was Mr. Chips and you had to guess. Do you know what it is? Yeah, that's the wrong one, but oh, that was close, Paul. I love catchphrase. Okay, I haven't got any bright ideas. Anyone else got any bright ideas?
Any ideas?
My
Any
idea
ideas?
is we should get the rest of it.
Good idea.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Two
I
down,
like the
2
way
to
you
go.
think. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it could be 3. Oh, you see.
Could be 3. Could be 3.
Uh,
That could be 1 bit.
What was Max's a bit like that or not? Because we did a rubbing, didn't we? Or
Yeah, do you want to see that?
yes, please.
Yeah, he recorded what was on the back of the statue of Danu. So this was Full Charge's diary. Slideshow, here we go. Slide. So he wrote about all of this stuff, but he did record that, which you also recorded, Alanthea.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got another copy of it there.
Okay. That doesn't help us as such, does it? Okay. And what about Max's?
Max had, let me just get that for you. Why can't I get that?
Can you send us JPEGs of these so we could print them out and look at them or something?
Yeah.
He
will
does
do
send
that.
them.
Does he?
I've sent them
Yes.
before. I don't think I sent last week's, but I can definitely send you them.
Yeah, I meant last week's.
Pay attention, Alanthea.
Careful, it moves.
Oh, this is so. There we go. So Max found this one.
Oh, I think there's a baby incoming because you keep wiggling your fingers. Take your kitten.
Max found that one.
Oh, really? Is that it?
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
I could have tried
thanks.
harder, couldn't he?
They
Okay.
could have done.
Okie dokie.
You're
Any
doing
bright-
this bit for the team.
Don't think you've got any other bright ideas. Right, so we've searched the area, haven't we? Can we search for any other little hideaways and things? What's
on
above if you look
searching-
upwards?
On above, it's just a ceiling. You've
Okay.
got the fountain in the middle, you've got 4 columns, the sarcophagi around the outside that you've searched. On the northern wall, or is it north or south? Let me just work it out. Sorry, on the southern wall, there is a door.
Okay, that's the only other door than the one we came in, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Only other door than the one you came in through, and that one's here.
Okay. Is it got a door or is it a doorway?
It's a door. There is an actual door there.
Can we try it?
And
So
it is very thick and very oaken, and it
and
has
it's got
studs.
bolt studs in it. Okay. Can we try
Yeah.
opening it?
You can try.
Go on then.
Make a creaky sound when we open it.
It's stuck. It will not open.
Can I try the key?
Locked. You can try the key. So as you turn the necromancer's key in the lock, it does click and it opens into a room that looks like this. There is a fireplace on the west wall.
Okay.
There's a cupboard, a desk, a bed, and there's another doorway here.
Well, I think we're gonna have to search it, aren't we? Search the desk and the bed and under the bed and up the fireplace. All
Okay.
the places.
So make a perception check, please, everyone.
Well, I
You've
got
got less
20.
than a minute.